Hello Stampers, how are you guys? It is January the 12th, 2022. Can you believe that? Can you believe it? Where is the time going? If I missed you last week, Happy New Year. We are going to make this super cute fancy fold card. Look at it. Isn't it neat? So we did this. We had our team meeting, our Stamping Symphony team meeting this week, and Lena Gersa demonstrated this fancy fold, and I loved it so much that I thought that we would do it tonight. So just let me get set up on my iPad here. Gotta find me. Here I am. If you're watching, please leave a comment so I know my iPad is working and then I can see you. All right, so we're gonna get started on this. I do apologize. I had my booster yesterday, so if I'm a little bit out of sorts, that's why. Because I'm just, going downhill pretty quick. Okay, so to make this card, we are going to be using this DSP. This DSP is the Sunshine and Rainbows DSP. This is free with a $60 order from now while supplies last until February 28th. So celebration is on. It's my favorite time of the year. Celebrate. All right, so this paper is absolutely, the celebration items this year are gorgeous. They are every year, but lots of beautiful papers and stamp sets. So we're going to be featuring the papers tonight. Hey Sandy, how's it going? Hi Sharon. So I'll just quickly go through the paper so you can see there's cute little, it's very bright. It's very happy. These you can fussy cut out. There's some different designs. Look how pretty it is. Oh, I think we all need a little bit of sunshine right now. There's cute little hearts that would be good for Valentine's Day or babies. Some clouds. These actually punch out. We have a new cloud punch and they punch out. My iPad is showing very slow internet, so hopefully you guys are not getting delayed and it's just my internet. Hopefully everything is good. But look at how cute these are. Love them. So happy, so cheery. All right, so this is free with a $60 order. Hey Miriam, how's it going? Okay, so to make this card, let me just move this out of the way. We are going to start, so it looks complicated, okay? But it's not. Well, it could be, but it's not. It's pretty simple. It's really cute. It folds up to fit into a regular size envelope, okay? And yeah, so to make this, we are going to be using this bundle. This is in the January to June mini. It's the Rainbow of Happiness, and it coordinates with the paper. Isn't that cute? Love it. Love it. Okay, let me put that off to the side, somewhere where I will find it when I need it. And we are going to bring in our trimmer. I hope you guys are doing well. Staying healthy. Let me move my card. I'm probably going to have to look at it to make sure I'm doing things in the right way. Hopefully this is centered and you guys can see. Okay, so our card base it's not quite the standard, okay? It is 5.5 by 8. So it's a half piece of cardstock with 1/2 inch taken off. So it's 5.5 by 8. And we're going to put the 8-inch side or the long side along the top. And we're going to score it at 2 and we're going to score it at 6. Okay, so let's hopefully I'm on the camera okay. Let me see. Yep, I'm okay. So I'm just going to line it up here at 2. Make sure that I'm using my score blade, not my cutting blade, and I'm going to give it a score. And then I'm going to screw it down here till 6, and I'm going to do the same thing. Okay? So that's 2 and 6. So I've got 2 lines. Now I'm going to switch it so that the 5.5 is at the top, and I am going to cut at 1 1/4 inch between the score lines. Okay, so I'm going to line it up at 1 and 1/4, right? And then I'm going to bring my blade up to where my score line is, which is right here. Hopefully, I can't really see because I'm not over the camera. And I'm going to pull it down to this score line here, okay? See that? So I've got one cut in here. I'm going to flip it around, and I'm going to go to the 1 and 1/4 again, and I'm going to do the exact same thing, okay? So I'm going to line it up at my score line, and I'm going to cut to my other score line. Okay? So there we go. We've got 2 score lines going all the way across and 2 cut lines. Okay? You guys with me so far? All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to move it back so 8 is at the top. Okay? And we're going to line up at 3, and we're going to score between the cut lines. Okay? So I'm going to line this up at 3. I'm going to put my cutting blade away, and I'm going to score now between my cut lines. So I'm going to score to here, to here. Okay? Got a line there. I'm going to do the exact same thing on this side. So I'm going to line it up at 3, line up my scoring blade, and I'm going to score to there. Okay? So now we have 2 score lines here and 2 score lines here and 2 cuts. Now we have 1 more score line to do, and then we're done. See, it's not that complicated. So now we want to do is we want to line this up at 4, okay? And we want to score the top edge to the cut line. So I'm going to score from here to the cut line. So I'm going to score from here to here. And then I'm going to do the same thing down here. I'm going to score from here to here. Okay? You guys following? Easy peasy. Now we get to fold it. So you can see on this one is kind of flat, and these ones fold over, right? So what we're going to do first is we're going to get out our bone folder, and we're going to burnish these outside ones to the inside. So I'm going to fold it to the inside, and then I'm just going to give it a nice little burnish, just like that. And then I'm going to fold this one to the inside, and I'm going to give it a nice little burnish, just like that. Okay? Because these are going to go like this. See that? So now I'm just going to kind of give these a little help. I'm just going to fold them in, and these ones are going to fold up. And so we end up with something just like this. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to squish these in, okay, together. I'm going to fold this down, give it a little burnish. See how easy this is? It looks complicated, but it's not. Even I can figure it out when I'm half out of it with the vaccine. Okay, and then we go like that. And then we just push this one down. And there you go. This is our card. Isn't that cute? That's our card base, anyway. Now we just need to decorate it. And this will fit into, I haven't burnished it very well. This will fit into a regular size envelope. All right, so let's get cutting and decorating. See how it's easy. All right, so what we need is 2 pieces of DSP to go on the outside like this. Okay, so these ones measure at, what do they measure at? 1 3/4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and then we're just gonna glue those down right now. Get them out of the way. So you can use any kind of adhesive that you want. I'm just gonna use my glue that I got goopy because I forgot to do the lid on. Yay, it's working. So are you guys having a good week? Can't believe the Munchkins are going back to school next week. Not sure how I feel about that. All right, so we're gonna stick that down. And we are going to stick this one down. There we go. Okay, And then what I've done is I've just taken a few pieces of DSP. These guys are, what size are they? They are 1 by 1 3/4, and I actually have 4 of them. So I don't think these really matter which way they go. And I'm just going to stick those down on these pieces here. Now, if I was using a dark card base, then I would cut out some of these also in basic white and put them onto the back, because you can stamp and write your note on the back. But if you do have a dark base, then you won't be able to see it. So if you have a dark base, like I'll show you one. I didn't actually finish the card. This is the one that I was doing in my class. But you can just add stuff on the back to write messages on if you want to write. Isn't this cool? So this funfold is called a front panel gatefold. And Lena saw somebody from Australia do it. She couldn't remember the person's name, so I can't give them credit. But Lena did figure out all the measurements for here for us. So thank you, Lena, because I have now found a new fun fold that I love. Absolutely love it. It is so cute. All right, so you would glue these down a little bit better. So now we just need to decorate the center. So on my card, you see I just did this piece here, and I kind of got lost with the white border. So I decided to cut out a piece of Misty Moonlight, which matches with this paper. And we're just going to glue those just down, just like that. So these ones are, what are these? Oh, what are the measurements? This is 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. And this one I just made 1/8 of an inch bigger. So this is 1 7/8 and 2 7/8. And we're just going to glue those down. So are you guys, it finally warmed up here in Ontario. But it's going back down frigid cold on Friday and Saturday. So we've had quite the cold spell in the last few days. It was, oops, I didn't center that. That's why I like glue, because I can move it. It was really, really bitter cold walking my dogs. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? And then it fits in an envelope. So we're almost done. How easy is that? So this is a cute little die, like a tag kind of thing, from the Brilliant Rainbow dies. So you can see it right here, just this little tag. So I just cut that out. We're going to stamp in that using Misty Moonlight. And I love this sentiment. It says, "You make this world a better place." Isn't that cute? Love it. You love the DSP, Sandy. I do too. It's and the best thing is it's free. Only while supplies last, so you don't want to wait to get your order in, because people are going crazy over this paper, especially because it coordinates. Some of the other ones do too, like the daffodil paper coordinates with the daffodil set, which I can't remember the right name of. Yeah, and then that marvelous paper. Oh, love it. So I'm using polished pink here, which is one of the colors in the rainbow, and I'm just going to put cute little hearts there. So I told you that I learned this fold at our team meeting. So right now is a perfect time to join Stamping Up. So this is one of the Ombre glitter papers. It comes in it's in the annual catalog. It comes in Poppy Parade and blue. I think there's a yellow, maybe Eclipse of Coral. I can't remember exactly, but there's 4 different colors. And I just took the top of this off, and I'm just going to use it just to give it a little bit of glimmer, a little bit of glitter. So I'm just going to glue this down, and then I'm going to just fussy cut it around. Okay. So right now, so the best Stamping Up, the joining the joining plan is always the best deal, always. But right now they have made it super, super attractive. So not only is it the normal joining special, oops, I just got glue everywhere. Oh wow, we'll fix it. But you get 2 free stamp sets of your choice. 2 free stamp sets. Plus you get to choose $165 worth of product, and you only pay $135. Most provinces, there is no tax and there is no shipping. So for $135, you get $165 of product of your choice and 2 free stamp sets of your choice. Isn't that amazing? So that's only until February 28th. That's only while celebration is on. And the best part of it is you get to join my team. And we actually have 2 teams, which is even better. So we get to join 2 communities where we stamp together and have fun together. You don't have to demonstrate. You don't have to do videos. You don't have to do any of this stuff that I'm doing. You can just get a discount on your orders. And if you don't make your minimums, who cares? You just become a customer again. So it's really a no-brainer. Like, it's just, if you have a wish list that's around $100, you want to join. There's really no obligation. Okay, so I'm just going to hold this down for a second. You could have popped it up, but I think with all the folds, it's going to be quite thick anyway in the envelope, so I didn't really want to pop it up. And then I'm just going to take a little piece of this twine. So this is from the Fan Baker's twine. So you get 3 different colors. I'm going to use the Misty Moonlight one. And I'm just going to I'm going to make a double bow. I'm going to try to make a double bow. See if my fingers will work. So I'm just going to get this going. Now I just cut this end here, so I have 2 pieces now, and then I'm just going to make a regular bow. We'll see if my fingers let me. There we go, it worked, yay. And then you just kind of manipulate it till you get it the size that you want. And then I'm just going to stick it right on there, just with a glue dot. Easy peasy. So if you wanted to, you could also decorate the back. So you could stamp on the back. You could put some sentiments on there. You could put DSP on the back if you wanted to do a little bit more. But it does give you an area because obviously there's no spot here to write. So if you do put stuff on the back, then that is where you can do your little note to whoever you want to brighten their day. Wouldn't you love getting something like this in the mail just to cheer you up these days? So here's the one that I made before. So it's basically the same, although I have the border on here. And I just changed up the DSP a little. I just alternated it. Which one do you like better? I think I kind of like this one. And then you can see I just did a little thank you at the back there. And then here's another one that I did in pinks using that same DSP. This is the rainbow glimmer paper, and I just used one of the dies to cut these out, and there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this fun faux card. Thanks to Lena Gersa for showing me how to do it. I'm in love with it. I'm going to make lots of this fold, so stay tuned. And yeah, so on this one, you can see it's not very good for writing a little note. So you could just cut out the same size of DSP, same size of basic white that the DSP is, stick them here, you could stamp them and decorate them, and you can have a little spot for a note. And there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions at all about celebration or about joining Stampin' Up and getting that amazing deal with the free stamp sets, please let me know. Just reach out. If you don't have your catalog, you live in Canada and you don't have a demonstrator and you'd like to get your hands on one, let me know. I can mail one or do porch drop-off if you're local to Guelph. And make sure that you guys stay tuned and join me on Saturday at 9:30 on my Facebook page, where we're going to have part 2 of my Love and Friendship card series. So we're going to do a card class. We're going to make 3 cards that have a theme of love and friendship. And that is this Saturday at 9:30 on my Facebook page. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I so appreciate stamping with you guys. And make sure that you leave me a comment. Let me know which ones you like. Do you like the pink, the pink one, or the blue ones? And yeah, take care, have an awesome night, and stay healthy, stay safe. Bye for now.